yet. I'm gonna put them in the fridge. They'll last longer in the fridge.
All right, so I've been using these needles with these tubes to get the feeling of how things used to be, I guess, the evolution. I think it makes much more sense to use the cartridges now that I've been playing around. It just takes too much time. So if we can speed that up, I feel like we can keep those creative juices flowing. I got a new, comes with the plunger, and we bought
extra plungers.
These because we weren't sure. And I don't know.
What length it matches up to.
Only one that works with this, but I mean they should all work, but have different purposes, I'm sure. Yeah. So that's a 90mm plunger. That makes sense.
I think you want to put the...
And you want it right up against it, and then doesn't it turn or something?
It'll click one. Yeah, after you tighten it in.
And I just keep turning it, and I don't have to worry about fiddling with needles.
No.
And I just turn it until
it's
real tight.
Yeah.
And then this should click.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clicking. Okay, cool. So this is brand new. Kind of, it's gonna be
It looks fancy.
like this. Yeah, I need to see if it's gonna look like with the cartridges.
Just opened up first cartridge. What you got there?
So I just pull out the 3-round liner because that's the last thing I used with the tube and the needle. Is that it?
Yeah, you might need to twist the tube to align it.
Yeah, so I just click this. The thing is, now that whole bit about the machine putting it in the off position order, it seems like it might be doing that now.
With the cartridge.
With the cartridge.
Because it gives it it gives it resistance. Yeah.
It's freaking doing it. Another reason we wanted to go to cartridges. So that is cool. So that means doing my needle depth though, I have to actually have it on when I'm looking at how much it's coming out, right? It's pretty easy. You just turn it, pull it in, pull it out. And it has sort of preset notches, so it's not like infinitely loose and you have to sort of guess where you're going. And we have no ink. It's really interesting now. I don't have to worry about the needle sticking out as much. I'm gonna use it just normal grip for now.
Yeah.
But
normally you'd have it wrapped and grip taped.
I mean, honestly, I kind of do want to wrap it, but it's so pretty. I just want to show it off right now. I do like how the two grays came together nicely on this. It is a gorgeous machine. I'm glad I went with the gray. And now I can see the cartridge tip, and I can see when it's filled, and I do have to touch it just ever so slightly to the surface to get it to fill. So that is different in a way. I couldn't see that before, so now I can see the ink in there. And the needle's not sticking out, so I don't have to worry about moving around and stuff.
Accidental needle pokes and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I don't really like the grip without the tape, though. I think I'm gonna stop and do the tape. And now I don't have to worry about getting poked while I'm doing this. Oh, that's better. 5. Something's different. It's definitely a different. Not sure how to describe it. Haven't been doing the other one long enough. It feels like the machine's not working as hard. It's not working any less hard. It's just.
It kind of is, actually.
Okay, explain to me why in your physics terms.
This is called the direct drive, but when you're doing a cartridge system, as far as I understand it, it's not really directly driving the needle. It's got that little plunger thing in there that's like sort of hitting into the top of this bar at the end of the needle that pokes in, and there's a spring or membrane system to reset the needle every time inside. And so every time the plunger goes down, it's not necessarily going down all the way or coming back up all the way on every stroke, because you're not directly driving the needle with the motor. You've got this intermediary thing that's limited by a certain amount of spring tension.
I feel like it's easier in a way. I don't know how. The cartridge, seeing the cartridge and being able to see the ink is phenomenally a better idea than having the. I would like if we were gonna stick with that, I would have to do clear cartridges. Like that.
Clear needle too. It
is an advantage. Well, no, clear tubes. Oh yeah, I'm lacerating because I've been good. I also feel like there's a little more power to it. Ooh, that sound is nicer too. Thank you, bye.